Do you want to know more about the awesome gated communities in Corona, California? Then you're going to want to stick around for this. Hi, this is Denise from Vivid Lifestyle Realty, your go-to source for all things real estate and lifestyle in beautiful Corona, California and the surrounding areas. And we are continuing to show you guys some of the awesome gated communities in our area in Corona, California. And today we're out here at Terramor. It's a gated community, a man-gated community, which is very rare. We did the retreat. There's only a few that have an actual man-gated guard shack, and this community is another one. And so this is a very unique community. Also, off of the 15 freeway and Indian Truck Trail, in between Indian Truck Trail and Temescal. And the unique thing about this community is it's gated, and that's amazing. It's kind of a newer community that's been built up, you know. It started with like 55 and better, 55 plus community, and they added in the same community, kind of on one side is all ages, and on the other side is 55 and we say and better, 55 and up. And so it's really, that's unique within itself. So it's just a really beautiful, neat place to be. And how the retreat, you go up the hill and you're kind of away from everything. You have this beautiful community, but you're kind of away from it all, but 5 minutes from it all. That's exactly what Terramor is as well. And it's 5 minutes from everything, but you're kind of up the hill and away from everything, which is really beautiful, because when you're tucked in the hills, like we have the Cleveland National Forest as a backdrop, they can see the Cleveland National Forest like in front of their property, and then they have hills and greenery all throughout the property. So when you're walking or coming home or driving up to your property, there's like 360 views of just greenery and hills and Cleveland National Forest, all sorts of amazing things. So the views are amazing in the general area in Corona, Lake Elsinore, Murrieta, Temecula, let alone because of the rolling hills and the Cleveland National Forest and all that good stuff. But when you're tucked away up on the hill, it's just even better. So they have a back gate that is for residents only. They have a front gate that guests can come to, and then you know, show your license and whatnot, and they'll let you through just like the retreat. And it kind of has like a winery feel to it. You kind of feel like you're walking up, and we're out here with traffic and construction and everything too, right in front of the property. And with gated communities also, you're not going to actually see us in front of the gate. A lot of times we're usually down a little bit, because obviously if you're a gated community with cameras, we're going to get kicked out, which is what has happened on some. We're real, we're out there for you, but we have been reprimanded. So we are out here a little bit down the ways from the back gate at Terramor. And the cool thing about this, even though some of it is already established, they continue to put new builds in there. There's like 2 or 3 new home builds within the community. They have one for the 55 and over, and one they have 3 different communities for the all ages. And that one, those homes, it's a very big range. So they have some attached homes that they are building, and the 3 different communities that they're building are all Richmond homes. That's the builder. And so they have attached homes that are kind of like a townhome vibe. And then they also have detached homes, single family homes. And we're talking about ranging from like 1,300 square feet to over 3,000 square feet. So there's a big range. Unfortunately, some of the smaller properties are single story, but as you get into the bigger properties, most of them are 2-story. So if you're looking for a single story, reach out to us. But they're usually the single stories are in the general area are about 1,400, somewhere between 13 and 1,500 square feet. So you're not going to get like, much bigger than that. If you're retiring, this is an amazing community because it's built for that. Del Webb is in there, which is a very big retirement, a 55 plus retirement community builder. And the homes are really nice, and they're spread out more than you would think for that square footage, but most of them have about 2 to 3 bedrooms in the 55 plus. It's usually 2 bedrooms, 2 bath, 2 car garage, smaller lots, but they're very well made and very, very pleasant. Sorry, I thought there was a lizard. And it wasn't, it was a shadow. But anyway, just need to be mindful in case something crawls up my leg. But anyway, so the 55 and plus community is greater than the all ages community. There's more. They also have an amazing clubhouse. So it's called the Terrace Clubhouse, and that is for the 55 and better only, and that is amazing. It definitely has a bit like a winery, an Italian winery feel to it, but they have pools indoor and outdoor. They have a bar attached to that as well. They have craft rooms. They have pickleball, tennis, bocce ball, all sorts of things. So like it's vast, it's beautiful. They have a lot of outdoor space. Right here, we're right down from the back gate, and there's a very beautiful park here that has all these walking trails that actually turn into kind of hiking trails if you want to go up the mountain. And like I said, just a lot of beauty, a lot of outdoor activity. That's what the community encourages. And then the really neat thing about this too is the veranda is for the all ages. That's like their clubhouse. They have a pool, they have breathtaking views, they have barbecues, they have space that you can rent for parties. So even though it's on a smaller level, they have their own clubhouse. And I don't know if things have changed, but what I understood when I was touring the homes is that the 55 plus, sorry, another truck, 55 and plus community has access to the veranda, which is for all ages, and to their own clubhouse as well. So they have access to the whole community, where the all ages only have access to the veranda. So it's just a really great community. Smaller homes, smaller lots for the majority of the 55 plus, which is what a lot of people want when they retire. And but they have so many activities, so many events, so much to do in nature that fits the bill for a lot of people, because you have a very small lot to take care of, or a smaller lot to take care of, and a smaller home, but you have so many amenities. So the homes range from the new homes. Some of the smaller ones are upper 5s, lower 6s, and this is starting, not including a lot of things, just bare minimum, and it can change at any time. I just want to make sure with this market, things do change on a drop of a dime. So high 5s to 600s for the smaller properties, and then 700 up to the higher 700s or so for the bigger properties, like 3,000 square feet and such. And then there's a lot of, the value has held really, has increased and held really well in this community for the part of the community that was already here for quite some time, that was already established. And those are in the 7s and 8s. So it is, with things evening out, things will be going down, but once again, I don't have a crystal ball, and you just go with what the economists say and what the Fed is doing, and it's all over the place right now. So by the end of 2024, rates should be going down a little bit, and they're just gradually going down, and some coming up a little and then going back down. So we'll give you an update as things actually flow, because there's so many people telling you this and that, but then when you speak that to educate people, it changes drastically, almost like way too often. So I don't want to get anyone's hopes up, but like I said, with inflation coming down, things have to balance. It can't stay like this forever. And they're slating that it was supposed to already have rate drops, which did a little bit. Then they went back up into like the low 7s, and which is a big increase. But hopefully by the end of the year, they're anticipating that it's going to go down a little bit and home prices will be stable. And also inventory is just, crazy low. So hopefully, instead of being an all, like a mosh pit of all sorts of buyer market, seller market, hopefully that will even out, and it will make retirement and living in a beautiful gated community something in your near future. If you have any other questions, we do have tours of 55 and over communities, which include Terramor and Trilogy. So please check out our YouTube channel for the full retreat community. I mean, we get out there, we show you all the amenities. We like to show you at least surroundings. When we do the full tour, we go all in, so you don't only get to read about and hear about what's in the community, you get to physically see what's in the community, because we're in there on the ground making it happen for you. So like I said, beautiful community up in the hills, gorgeous views, amazing amenities, 55 plus and all ages in the same guard gated community, and just really, really beautiful. A hop, skip, and a jump from Dos Lagos, which if you want to know anything about that, it's one of our favorite places. It's an amazing spot in Corona, California. And they're bringing things from all over, all the cool things from all over into our community. And then we have the crossings and a Sycamore Creek little shopping center, all within 5 or 10 minutes of a 5 or 10 minute drive. And then parks galore like DeLeo and Temescal. There's so much to do, and in such a short drive or walk, and just an amazing community. If you'd like to know more, please reach out. We'd love to answer your questions. I always say, whether you're looking to buy or sell now or in 5 years, we're here to be a resource. We're here to answer your questions. And we just want you to be knowledgeable and to be able to see and feel the things that are in our community. So please, if you like this video, we appreciate you watching. We appreciate the help and the support. Please like, subscribe, and hit that bell. It means a lot to us, so we can keep providing value and keep coming out here in the community and the new builds and shopping centers and just giving it all to you. And you can find us on Instagram at Vivid Lifestyle Realty, on Facebook at Vivid Lifestyle Realty. You can go to our website at vividlifestylerealty.com, look at some properties, check out all of the blog posts. They're really interesting. And you can always reach out to us via email or phone call. And I'm gonna have to laugh because there's a gnat that is just flying over my son's face while he's filming, and he's blinking and trying not to move. So good job, Taylor. Way to go. Just thought I'd interrupt with that. So anyway, like I said, we appreciate you guys. Please check out our resources if you need vendors or lenders or anything in between. You want to know what's going on with the NAR settlement and just different lawsuits, please reach out. I'd love to talk to you regarding that. We try to stay educated and on top of everything and try to give you everything we have so that it creates a win-win situation for everyone, because that's what it's all about, is relationships and building everybody up all together so that we all win and we all succeed. And we hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and we'll see you on the next one. Don't forget to check out our gated community. We're doing one at a time, so we can go all in. And also, just to let you know too, most of them, I was saying, has to have 2 bedrooms. Some have 3 or 4 in the all ages. So like I said, any questions, please reach out to us, and we'll see you next time.